Hey YouTube, what is going on? Your boy HGR here, and today I'm doing a response video. Do You Nerd tagged your boy in a top 5 most expensive NES games in your collection video.
Now, since this was a tag video, the next thing to do is to tag some other YouTubers. Oh, and it's back to me. I'm it again. Clever girl. So, one right off the bat that I would love to tag is HGR Hidden Game Room. HGR does a lot of pickup videos. He's always finding like all kinds of cool stuff, like all across the board. Sega Saturn, Sega CD stuff. We had done a trade with him and got some goodies, some Sega CD things of our own. But he's always finding good stuff, so I know he's got to have some great NES games in his collection. The other one...
Oh, I'm going to show you right here. These are my top 5 most expensive NES games. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all at the next one. Peace. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't going to do that. Alright, so coming in at number 5, this is a game I kind of wanted as a kid, but believe it or not, they didn't sell this. This was only available on the West Coast back in the early 90s, probably late 80s. They did not sell it on the East Coast. I remember calling Nintendo and asking them, about it, and that's what they said. It was only for sale on the West Coast. But that is Donkey Kong Jr. Math. This is the 5-screw version. It's only about a $5 difference between the 5-screw and the 3-screw version of this game. But anyway, this one's coming in at $76.88, which is not that great for this game, because I think this game used to be worth more than that. But again, it's kind of fun. I actually haven't played it yet. If I have, I don't remember. But something with Donkey Kong and doing math. So again, that's one I wanted as a kid. I thought, hey, any excuse to get a game, I'll do it. It's educational. Maybe I can get somebody to buy it for me. Coming in at number 4. And this one originally was not even going to be for the franchise that it's for. That is Contra Force. So I did a Contra video, like went through every Contra game to date. And this one was originally going to be called Arc Counter or something like that in Japan. It was never meant to be a Contra game. But Konami did it. They didn't like it, or for some reason. So they packaged it up here and released it thus as Contra Force. And this one comes in at $81.25. So again, pretty good there. And I'm only doing loose ones. I do have the boxes for like 1 or 2 of these, but I'm not going to tell you which ones. This next one is a Capcom title that I only got because I had the first one and didn't realize that there was a part 2 till I got a little bit older and started doing some digging. So that is DuckTales 2. That one's currently listed on price charting at $156.25. And I'm just using price charting just because that's what most people use to do this, but I personally don't like pricecharting.com for values, but just for the sake of this video, we'll just keep it with price charting for now. Now the next one, this is one I really had high hopes for. This is no, I was about to say it's a Konami one. It's not Konami, but I really like this one. I love the cartoon of this as a kid. Number 2 on my list, Jetsons Cogswell Caper. And that one's coming in loose at $159.99 on pricecharting.com. Now I really love the Jetsons cartoon growing up, and I had high hopes for this game. It's not a bad game by any means, but I think the Super Nintendo Jetsons was a lot better than that one. And of course, number 1, another Capcom title. I don't know if you can guess which one it is. But this one, I love playing this version of this in the arcade. Got it on the Super Nintendo, and I remember seeing this game in Nintendo Power. I remember thinking that was really cool. Number 1 on my list, Mighty Final Fight, coming in at $192.75 loose. And like I said, I remember seeing this in Nintendo Power thinking that was good. If you don't have an NES, Super NES. You know, you want to play some Final Fight, this is what you pick up to play it. So there it is. That is my top 5 NES games in my collection, most expensive according to pricecharting.com. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all at the next one. Peace.